partial lockdown. Hey, I'm your machine say whom. Lockdown biom. La SMBC. Nanso, enim the first COVID-19 cases no. Yenyina yes how. Kwa ne ekosoro. In fact, ma men check nhwe ade na men hwe se anopay ehin e na yegina. COVID-19 no enye kra my say ya ne mfa asem nya asem say ya ne aso odin anase den you wuntimi hu obi kan hyedem na oba so basa so ha adwene mampanisa ka bi o say waka che Ghana police services say omonhwe na COVID protocols no bi amfanya adwuma kankan obi obi hia na onhye mask no monche no mampanin ensemi nyina chi Ghana Medical Association so kire say a COVID cases no kosoro no ehu nanso ni nyina mu no ye bebie school ebi mo aka senke beye yi a enka primary ne de say ya lower o say ya upper o mo monten fi kakra at least o de senka lower for no kra ye mo maten fi na upper primary for no from 4 echo 6 no o makona ya hwem kakra ansa na ya mantotofe wafo na kwa ankebeboa enso baby e wo sisi ano Ghana Education Services say we are safe ye be ombe de ombetimi bi omso atoto omo ne manyina kwa ne ye kwara te den a ye beko eni emu ensem ansa na ye beba amanfo na bra bo ankasa ne ye esuban ye ne yo eso ankasa no mame mam papa kwa aba na afei ye monkomo prof.
Hey, Nana.
Prof.
Now, what's he saying?
Mr. Fisher.
What can we Prof. I think and open you TV na ya say me mama kan say I think go hwi say ya hwi na ya machine kakra I think mo enkoboko number 2 na nanti me jesu na me ma Fisher panso na afidance said here 2020 year when we did not just say 2021 rather na ye share nim say onyame ade odum nyina be bodum so dia man we wish ourselves the best of everything na momo no adwuma so e wo ho ye say enya nufu keke o kasa trawa keke na je say eni mesi esa na ye no ye say thoughts, cognitions and actions they move together. Say obe kembribi now you ho hwede I just said the one can kra enti menim say afia yurem yi no obia wo endaso bi e denanim obia wo vision obia wo botai bi a audience nanim oman no e botai nsori ahoro e botai organizations ahodo e botai schools ahodo e botai and say Peace FM ne mo despite group despite media mo so mo botai into be botai individuals na oto e mo so botai obi a botai a esinanim minia mafeo obi a botai a esinanim a o he kwan say in 2021 no obi to me rolling out na aboa na barabo ntini na na say well wishing na mu na yoyi nti afidi enkoyi yo na onyame adom na fredi ofori ataso so abeka yensa na
enyo bizuma fa
ade ba mente won kan yen kasa yo
enko
ana fe mu bia reka
ma elu so
come on dos
strange load that prof na me twen o pass meti wa yi
da bia na se en kan bebre sa
eno yan kan kese
na ba yi obeka na ejame li bia kan
na be ka na be dia afisha pa
afin kombetie
bia ba ko de
nyame adum se atiase
the
radias se mama afifu frato ye nana yo papa eni anuma ya hwere nansentem dos toto nana yo a dos toto ɛsono nyame akwan o ɛna ɛsono kwan a yare de yɛfa so ɛdɔɔso dodo
ɛha adwene nyame bɛka ho nana hwɛ I think last week Thursday na Professor Dr. Akuma Boaji Baha no last week Thursday na omba ha se one Professor Kwasi Poku Amankwa sa bre no omba na yen cases no active cases if I not make right na me say 1,001 something Dr. Akuma Boaji Kra catch me say akosoro na 1,200 and I think 75 or so and na ye ka say there were 1,776 active cases. 1,776. And you shall, let's say, death no so a recourse could do 346. 346. And new cases 297. So now tie mampani here or say caneno anke bia region bi o kra omuni yare ne bi kra. And they can say regions mi nupe and omuni positive cases. Omuni na san come back. Afei na yen daily cases eso te ya medu wa bi na chesenka ye ba zero akra ne sa ene ye ka say ya se atwam daily cases ye twam 200 ye de ani a kire 500 ho koso na na fredi asansen no nyina utietia net o say
mi chia no me refi mi nua ba ko me don na won efa ne ho na apagya pa na in terms nyame ya yadom Ghana manso ya yadom and yasan to man man di MPP your friend Carlos Ahinkra me chia na no pay
eyo
MPP ni mapa chia na no pay
yo
na asema dapo so me medical de okono graba etrese ye hwiri ni padodo me kan nwon a ankanye 200 ene ye baako kra no a me yembe hyehyeme if say eka nipa baako a sa nipa no nyame mpengu manu hyehyemase otumi hwere ni nkwa atu nipa bebri metia yawa medi na nyagro if say ma me namfo ni miniano ma hwere won edoso dodo e wo sayare minim nipa bebri a on me ya dwen was adin if say won so ato sa ya odi ato nti se nipa ba kokra no ha dwen eno mampani e kasa no se amanfo tie ya na ne na odi kasa ya no na eso kakra I say ya so din nti o tia yen kakra kwan bi so na se fata so ne be kasasa if say ya so din dodo na twimi no atwam basin konkran bibura nkran mu ankasa me de mikasi o kai be bia nanka UT bank wo no ansa no abanso bi o space bi o no me di si ho no e freemason for the parking ho na me sinanti se me Kokrokoo me nanti ram na ya me say fiti Old Kingsway anim hodum ekwa ko bra UTC kwan so hodum se meka se mitumi kan nipa eduonu 20 onya she mask na me boa including police ni na ojina hono mask ne she na bodwe police station anim no na police for no bi an she mask kampese onya aka no ena manfo de nam kro ye besre mi emfa ni agro ade no eye kum nipa yare ena aba no samanfo adwen ye won se eka ebinum na nka ebinum a moboa mo dada mo ho mo pe kum nipa mo nya mo adwen se sa na motie mo nya wudifo nso wa anya sa de ya na se emfa ho so obi bewu nti ye kase nhihye ya ben susu no susu hwe si ye sefa ntuma kitwe katawa no fa bo ho ban na fa bo abusuafo ho ban na fa bo namfo ho ban na fa bo oman ho ban fa anu susu se yaka wa hye dem hospital a wontumi nhome na yɛnnia no aduro na wuwu na adɔfo ntumi mmɛn wo ɛfisɛ oyareɛ no a wanya no ɛsan nipa na nursefoɔ agu ho koraa bɛn wa ne ɛyam hyehyeɛ ni akata yɛ ho sɛ kaka motobi sɛbe meka ne saa ma woyɛm ahyew ɛnyɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ kaka motobifoɔ ɛyɛ a yɛmfa sɛ yɛnwe nea ɛrekɔ so yɛntie nsɛm asotwe ɛna ɛsɛ ba yɛsɛ adeɛ no fa katoa no ɛnsɛɛ hwee mmerɛ kakraa bi ɛna ne mfa soɔ nso ne sɛ ne sɛ adeɛ a wonim sɛ wonkɔyɛ biribi abɔnten na wompɛ sɛ wode kata ɛne ɛtena fie wote w'adwuma ho a ɛne ɛtena w'adwuma ho ɛna w'adwuma no ho nso so wo ne nipa dodoɔ di nkita ho deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wokato ano sɛ nipa korɔ na ɔba no w'ani mmara so a ɔde bɛsan wo ɛna ɔba no sɛ ɔnkata n'ani a ɛnyɛ sika bia na ɛsika nti pam no sɛ ɔde sika puduo brɛ wo na sɛ biribi nkata na no ɔbɔ no amanneɛ wopɛ koraa pɛ bi to ɔna fa ma no nhyɛ ɛna wɔnyɛ tɔn mask nso ɛnyɛ afei ɛna wobɛpɛ ho ayɛ osikani dwo kwan bi aso yɛbɛtɔ nti ɛhu yɛ sɛ ɔbɛma ne bo ayɛ den wei ne yɛtɔ ne dodoɔ ɛna ɔnyɛ osika ɛnyɛ wotɔ obi tɔ mmienu na wama ne bo ayɛ dendenden nti ɔntumi ntɔbi nka ho ɛna abɛnya sika saa yareɛ ɛnya nkɔɔɛ mmerɛ a ɛbɛkɔ ɛyɛ mmerɛ a yɛahwɛ abɔ yɛ ho ban kɔsi mpɛmpɛnsoɔ bi a aduro no nso aba nana adeɛ baako a metete wɔ ho no sɛ mentii sɛ nimdefoɔ a yɛwɔ wɔ Ghana a wɔn wɔ nimdeɛ wɔ nnurɔhwehwɛ mu ɛne saa nneɛma no aka yɛn ho abom a yɛbɔ yɛ amanneɛ sɛ yɛpɛ yareɛ no ano aduro saa kasa no mentiiɛ sɛ moate a mome ani ho nkɔmmɔ ɛfiri sɛ medeɛ menye nni sɛ ɛsɛ yɛtwɛn aborɔfo no aborɔfo no wɔn yɛ a wɔn yɛ ma yɛ ho na sɔpe no abɛso yɛ so na sɔpe no amu no ɛtɔ da bi a yɛn kora yɛsuro yɛmpɛ yɛn ara yɛ deɛ mmerɛ bi atwa mu a mampanin bi Malawi sɛ okay
Madagascar
ɔsi wakeka nneɛma bi abom na ne nkɔmmɔ no ne dɛn no sɛ ɔdwen biribi ho biribi ɛkɔsii na ebi a amfa ɛno nso ɛnyɛ bɔne at least he tried saa na media nka mepɛ tie sɛ mpanin a ɛwɔ Ghana a wɔn wɔ nim deɛ wɔ saa deɛ ho no wɔn bɛka biribi akyerɛ sɛ yɛfifi mu ahwehwɛ mu na yɛabɛn yɛ duro bi anaasɛ yɛyɛ abɛn yɛ duro bi anaasɛ yɛyɛ adwuma no koraa no ɛyɛ koranhyɛ ma yɛn Ghanafoɔ ne yɛmpɛ ano aduro ɛyɛ biribi a ɛsɛ sɛ boa mefiri sɛ kwan bi so no ɔmampanin ato ama wɔn ho aka wɔn a wɔn bɛkyerɛ ɛbi sɛ ɔhwɛ ɛyi efitin a nose mask sɛm bɛɛ mu sɛ ɔboa ma Ghana companies ɛpam nose masks no bi nti sɛ wo so wohwehwɛ mu na sɛ wobɛtumi a mehu kwan so a ɛde adekoro bi a wohi a ɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔntumi mmoa wo yɛnhwɛ ne yɛnyɛ sɛ memubɔbɔ companies a memenim sɛ yɛ a wɔntumi no annuro NS chemist nom ne Kinafama nom ɛna Kingdom Herbal nom ne Tobinko nom anka ba na na yɛ ti bibi afiri wɔn hɔ kebɛboa wɔn ka bibi nkyerɛ yɛn ɛsɛ media nukure nie aborɔfo aduro no ɛbɛdu yɛ ha na ahwɛ na kyɛ ɛbɛn koraa no a yɛnya yɛ deɛ ankɛyɛ nti yɛnhwɛ nka but nyɛhia titiriw ɛne nose mask sɛm nana ya ehia papapapapa media enura mampani akika numbers no bɔ mu wie no no kan nsɛm wie no nyameme adwempo a mefafiri mu no sɛ yaso ayɛ den dodo ɛna media nka me o ɛmɛ ha o saa na o yare nso a na o pɛ ho ya manageo ne toso asa amanfoɔ bi pɛsɛ ka nsɛm bi ɛna mpanimfoɔ ɛnhyɛ danhwɛ ma adwuma ne nkɔ anopɛ na metie TV kakra hwɛ na wobɛyare a gye sɛ ɔmampanin afi ne fie ɔmmɛhyɛ wo dɛm no ɔnkorɔkorɔ anaasɛ deɛn yɛde mmara to hɔ ya kyerɛ wo sɛ mmara no ni di so wahwɛ waka kyerɛ IGP sɛ mmara no ɔnhwɛ na ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛna meti anɔpɛ yɛ friends panin bi te TV so ɛna ɔmampanin anya n'adwuma afei na ɔka kyerɛ IGP na wo a wodi MP no wo MP na wodi no aseɛ ne sɛn ne ato wɔn ne butu ballot adaka asɛm ankasa da hɔ wasɛde ankasa no deɛ wonyɛ wode hyɛ obi
ato wɔn ne butu ne hwim
wo sɛ
butu ne hwim
dɛ bi hwim nka ho butu hwim nka ho na wɔn butu a meyɛ dɛn hwim nana wɔn butu a meyɛ dɛn hwim bibia wɔ na fiti ase hwim nka ho butu ɛno deɛ na ɔano ayɛ yabe asɛm ankasa adwuma ankasa asɛdeɛ ankasa a ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ no deɛ wɔn nhwɛ so nyɛ adwuma no ankasa a ɛsɛ fata sɛ wɔn bɛyɛ deɛ de tumi ahyɛ wo nsa sɛ de yɛ so panin na ma akwankyerɛ ɔsɛ bɛdeɛ metwa mmara ɛsɛ sɛ mampanin na ɔdi akyirɛ ne panin no wodi ne sɛn anɔpɛ metie GH1 TV so nti yɛbɛsrɛ obiara nyɛ n'asɛdeɛ obiara nyɛ n'asɛdeɛ wasɛdeɛ titiri ɛne sɛ wobɛbɔ wo ho ban abɔ wo nua ho ban abɔ abusua ho ban abɔ ɔman ho ban wobɛyɛ saa nso ano kyerɛ sɛ wohoro wo nsa wohyɛ nose mask ɛno ano no hwee ni ho biom nana meda ase
hwee ni ho biom ne soso meda ase nana Fredi Ofori ata ne kasa sisi prof
nana
covid yo
hey
covid
Nana COVID ansem de
but answer na about general issues no sense we obi a wo nwoma sua mu be be se ka behwe ye meya eku school yi titiro nkwalai obi ka se wo hwe akwara wo ever ze sa nursery ho any kg ho sa akwala betimi ahye mask pa kwakotena school be 4-5 hours was mask e da so hye me any ade prof ho no eto say
Medas nana ene tifu nyina nana de tene se COVID ho ansam ka ene education adisua ntoto ye no it hasn't been easy for nations and will not be easy for Ghana as well ni mekanisa na mpese me kire se enye se Ghana ye was special we binti ye role ye na outer kwen bia so ebe succeed. I wish say kwen bia so no ebetumi ai ni yi na aboy nyina na mum no say in the early days no here UK US in Israel and amahro Spain any ade ebi mo try South Korea na ombom ho dem pa they reopened schools several times. They had to close it if we say onya buye school ne pa na emofra no violate protocols no kakra pa na ede or how be eba now so comedy ho asem ye kan say yampe kwen bi so amfa na yambu ye bra so a yare beje wiase nyina aboso a na je say won't be ko anim kura. There's nothing you can do. Enti if you say every school near hade bi say yebuye ye man nyina se omunko school wonga ntotofe wa nyina eko primary school GHS SHS yemba every SHS a won so be wura university enso won nyina so eba enfonyi ba ko a etwa kire ne say there's going to be lot of movements and potential contact won do ya okwe wodo so pa. In fact oba university no crowd dia this time free SHS for modern boy no be brave eba the universities because tech for kasamo crowd in podi they have 30,000 students. University of Ghana college back crowd it is thousands mo pa nam enti ekwan bia so no do na eba no movement and contact ebe increase na mumu no ehona na meta ka say covid ba yi no ne enya vaccine de na mumu yenya behavioral vaccine na sa wo mekaya we can say behavioral vaccine na ye kan ho asem no eno ne say ye won hye bi a edi egu akwam a ye kire se wodi so a ansa na ye benya aduru a ye de be wo na pan ye bi ana robi a obenom no hye ne yo bi wo ho a wo ya ebetumi abon ho ban yanka se ebetumi abon ho ba 100%. Enti ye kan se ye kope vaccine e de aba no na ye kan se ebi ni se obehoro nsa ebi ni se obe mask ebi ni se woni obi di nkoma montem no obenya distance kakra ebi ni se obedidi ni ye kan nyina ye rolling out na abide nhye gu akwan mu na omanfo no bon ho ba ye hunu ehun sunsanso o Ghana ana na ehun
no correct
ehun se na ebi no so ye wia no ade ai me nyim se wia no nko a me yesofo yi de me gidi se nya me kan ho now so yen no nko a I also believe say omanfo etie na sopamu say yen hye mask yen horo yen sa yen se ni nyina no ebo ai every say na ehwen ye de hwehwemu a ye kire say omanfo hye mask na etumi ete infection so not to say na ebo ai. But the biggest challenge is some behavioral vaccine. Some I was say how are we committed in doing it? And I'm not meaning that's where the issue is. And Nansa, yate amaya hold so time I can say second wave was at maybe crowd or third wave cramble. And then Brazil is a new variant. Or UK, I recorded France, I recorded Germany, I recorded new variant. No, and we much say, and yes, say. Deadlier esen we no yemu actually say spread it faster yes say deadlier no more spread it faster and what that will mean is say ya hweye na sa new variant ni ewura bowura Ghana asikin green na spread it faster sem first one dey na say de eno na omampanyini ka no aha na our health system will get overwhelmed. Now, Germany, one of the best health systems in the world, one of the best in Europe. They're getting overwhelmed. And the younger system, no, your health infrastructure, and ensure that and yet the very best. Now, we are boy home say I am very careful now. Some behavioral vaccine. You can actions are. It be go up, maybe go up on the behavior. My member school for so I
but before Baba school for no so no. O can behavioral vaccine, o can ba ko kan, o can be say me kai ye dia behavioral fatigue.
You.
And I say me kai say o can be sa. Prof, there be a she mask. O horo wonsa. Montete mo huntem. I say, yeah, bro. Ana.
Yeah, be.
Bro. Fatigue na che. Actually dem the
prof mama fa we ntwam. Onim say anti cholera sem fiti afi twam.
That's the point.
Onim sa?
Yeah.
Yes. It should tell you, as I said, be who say, a hotel crabber, cleanliness, crab, sanctuary, Yari, ne papa Bermon say, a kaya and say, Yahuri and say, ye, Emma, a tea, Ariako, cholera. Yeah,
I'm dear. But,
young Kai said, near maybe, oh, Yami or two are so kind, be so, or the old Faquine for Frosso, at Chroquine Pa. Nti so wa kam ane ye jaye nyi prof mpacho me
but asempa na menu aka no be say behavioral fatigue no just say na de ten say when you are fighting something that is difficult you must continuously adjust. So when bribia e den e dia prayer e was say bia was say onima you should continuously adjust because adena ono e dia prayer no enye ono ye na adwene se ofiri akọ ye nya vaccine ye ndu heidie na ye hunu esunsunsanso se ye nipa hin the beji ni be rule out no die we must continuously adjust. And when you are talking about a pandemic of this nature, the obeka amankrofa tiase ne say wontumi nkase mabre ena ade yinso no yenum se ebetumi ekunipa na ekunipa so. 3 days ago a milestone was reached. 2 million souls have died because of COVID. 2 million. It started, you see, Arabina, Wuhan, and ban. Within a year, some months, depending on maybe if you buy any time, I do, 1 year or so, 2 million souls are gone. Now, the Ekwanya edi ekono. The virus is challenging us as human beings to see say ebe to me accommodate ourselves to adibia ebe say and only say the ebe to me protocols say du akwemu na yema yare yi esote no. Are we really ready to adjust? That's where the issue is. And now about universities now yebuina na yeni abre pa na yeni bri abre ne say ye mana abano mask no a chin mask and face mask osha na ehna body ase ebinom e de agu nkun na ebone ha ebi de ahye wombutum ade yin so yesi ekwan ye bebo ho ban afri yare yi ho no ene say wo wura ba bi anipa wa say wo nkwan na ate ba bi nkwan podi I don't have a problem. But wura ba bi anipa wa na no be campus say the school for na nam ho no a obe say one je mask you are exposing yourself to dangers. But your man and mask ye legon de say the no ye a blended teaching ye wo one about from freshman level 100 for no and level 400 for no and one a masters for no ye asynchronous just be recorded teaching no near the good platform this one no ma ko download etie nanso ye hunu say enye no nyina na betuman ne sa enti ye blend no bi wo hono ma some of the clinical courses bi wo hono ma e wo send dipa no wo ho enti we observe all the protocols na afi ya kire emofra na dia in person na eno no ene hia say emofra no be hunu say esese wo she the mask. They are going to be around for 6 weeks obeye one assignment be a week to about 3 weeks and to kan nyina ebomu a be 9 months no 9 weeks no na just say we na another batch aba and yare no challenging to adjust and to roll out new models of teaching. Now so e ho hono say a mano and to me are by the regulations of the protocol now. And now the in the bag. And you can say you recorded a case or two over who friend say pandemonium beba obia besru teacher ni watch na de no ebesru ono akra no won a ono be hia nkran so ebesru enti esese ye jan sa we say oh ya brene nsa hohoro ene de nka ho so wuo and me ne ekasa okan enkofo mate say mo free moon for the past 2 weeks no in fact ha dwen pa obi a me na tena se di nkomo oh very good project this say oko suddenly me tia say oko then the man call covid enti won a ye ho adwene say yare ye no kore enkunipa ebi na yasramu abusuafo montio na wodi agora ade ede obekọ ensese de ukọ bra ohuni fo won faso ema omanyi ofie ene wadofo na yehwe enema bi a omampanyi ebo so a na me hunu say in fact I am very careful this second or third wave I so to say no e bit me high adwene me bo ne bi so o kan di kan no o kan say active cases no every 900 echo about 1920 that's like more than 1,000 o kan say 200 new cases daily o kan say treatment centers no nanka you 0 patients and then ni nyina full o kan say severe cases every 18 echo 120 o kan say 2 weeks ago no na any critical cases or say fe what 33 now critical cases in say or between life and death say nyame anu afofia say 33 no say won nyina kwa just imagine what is going to happen yenya ka say the whole world and nations are already traumatized by the numbers of people who have died. Yen share den nya brekura say wo usu because just say we so usu na oba konso eba. People are actually traumatized. Or can I say death every 338 352 or can I say 13 out of 16 regions no are recorded active cases na say a twaso dia anhwa na in life ye help infrastructure no cannot contain ebusiafo the econo say yentie omampanya futu no ene de Ghana Health empanyifo no service empanyifo dia atodwa ne nsɛm a yegusu a yɛka ho asɛm no a anhwa yebetumi akɔ second lockdown ne yakopa na kyɛ sɛ school bua nyinaa no ayekwa and imagine the number of or the amount of money I buy edibegu akwemu and then answer can also the mass air call fumigation. Now look at the cost. What is that cost no? Some cost no say ye bu ye mbre ya e be bia ma buy the sika no e dia ye adefofo. So say sika nyina ye call mass ye call way say ye mbu ye bre yi. Na ade ko si say kim na ebe hadwe. Enti omanfo yes am boso bio. De di kan COVID-19 e real. De tia bi COVID-19 etumi ku nipa. De tia miensa COVID-19 anodro emba yansa abakore nuga na he. De tia 9 ye osuba bi wo ho a wo ya ebetumi aboa wo asi anokwan. De tia num aban to me ye mo ho ban wa bo ho ban the aban yi na no ye no and maka say governments are doing their best nti the oye na no ye no na say the aban yi na yen so ye ntie ne ye be no biara dia ene ya ano hye the etie sia and say a school for awura schools any parents are etie yesre mo nana ehana me wo a little bit of a challenge. I don't know ye manu a ntotofe wanu a eko school. In fact, a teacher for ewe adwuma pa. Universities no. Otumi ni mo kasa kakra ombeti o. Otumi e de regulation or shebia ombeti o. Ntotofe wanu. They learn also by playing. Now, omusua by playing no, they may throw away caution. Because to me in the mask no e ahye baby at me bi kura ka wo ba hu eno hu e kakura ho e ma parents na e hanu na me hia say a teacher for e kire mo frɛ de o school o adwuma so pa na aban so emwa empekwan bi so na onje wo nkran efri say you have to continuously monitor them continuously. A class teacher or chere about 20 and not 30 in a class between the ages of let's say 3 to 7. And you play.
Sankola so mo ho din.
And you play. Or did you no omunya sugar. Sugar no na samo drinks no dey ayi. Na baby am pese teacher for mo mani ekoko pa places of play. Baby I go di agro no. Omo call breaker. A teacher for that is where the issue will be. Because I'm not play, I'm not class more there. I send you space kakra. So and no crown you. And I won't say some of the classes will have to space out a little bit. And you cram that a bit hard. And I was say distance boom. And so we about tennis could diagro no ko huri ewo aso tef no so and I say field no so and I so ko huri wo ahwan mu a e honno ani asam. Say obey the mask. I know you know at it. Etia akra na adwene fi so kra se bia mama say me she. Enti I don't know what the teachers will do, but my thinking and my suggestion is this. Say schools should have certain committees where COVID-19 compliance committee. I just say to me at in some schools no more security or more cleanliness or more microphobia be na whilst teaching is ongoing school eco break no obey to me ahead my friend say hey show mask it can help because once they are playing teachers may not be around. I just say you play by 20 minutes 30 minutes we na about a bang about a bell no cring number class and you know teachers and schools will have to be very innovative and cautious. And I mean, last point on this, and say, school be or can say, well, Sabana say, whether you're a private school or whether you're a public school, Kai who say recording cases were honoma and stigmatize.
Obu school no.
I mean, that is the thing. And the memo be and case, a ban as a monko, a ya ban here, dear. Because the school, you made me school. Now, me say, well, as I buy some member, don't forget that I buy 2 mono. Now I do my good. And the case, yes, your mombrano, and boy, it poses a challenge, but it also presents opportunity. And he said, would you grow? Now, you recorded 2, 3, 4, 5 cases. Who's school go?
Now, how about about number 2 na drew?
And I say, Obi had to say, school, you recorded cases back. Obi be in the back. And every school should see this as a challenge and opportunity. Now, yeah, kwanya, a bit to me faso. Man, I mean, sir, some schools behave as say, what their internal arrangement be a good aquemua. And to me, schools you are on this week. Even when she says, they are carefully going to roll out and translate a buying order no in a manner be boa na emofra no school break be ember na fe aboa so na ahyehye emofra no won agodie mu waduane die mu. The other point no say enkra na be ko school no na hu say ye ko school no what me edi waduane kwa na afra adamfo so medi bi this time round when nyina no e wo say ye ma no ekasa sir. Closeness, no, we have to be careful and train and teach our children. Inti sa aophobia tia sabri you know ye manu here health education from the home. And say a training matam no edu asaniaka and they ya no sa wuti afiase na ya ho adwuma won ye mo nkasa aduane na ade ama omo no nsuo na ye de ama omo no. Because me practice psychology, and because school I'm a repa. One say, but what now? The man no. Oh no, you know no more. Say, oh yeah, the young good. To a bogu ne yuma, no the man the young konoso. No so the tuna no. Into the same but nana the young konoso. Oh no, akwana de. Here ne say oboa the young ko. And to sani men nyina no or say ye hwe ne yi na eboa na I'm afraid. Say yanhwe ne yi na yanye de yi ya ebe ha adwen na de me de wie kokra no eye de me ne panyi e kan e fa vaccine development no. I think say ebe bo anso pa say ibi fi ase me kai faintly say in the early days no na nuguchi ne adam me fi but faintly say no more hwe
mam ho no so
yes omo hwe mo hwemu eguso a wo hwe say betumi
because I will come here to say we do be 6 biaba mampo former center for plant medicine.
Yes. I remember some guys mo do be ba mo hwem enti by this time they will say via say hwem but minim say WHO through the COVAX program no am hwe say low and middle income countries ebenya the vaccine no na nana yenya vaccine wi a na enwie yo aka ne uptake no aka so manfo bagia tum say
na wo
vaccine no mewo if say the conspiracy theories wa bonten say obi say ya wo obi na no achi akoto be nkum oba ko say ya wo ne wi na say obi ani afira matikrase bi say ya wo ne wi na wewu enti ebinum kura wo
me so mate back when o nyanti ebi so kura say Bible can say brand be kon na wi ya asa ahyenso na be ba no e de awuram ho
that's when you polio pania one ya den nyina no so I was say ebue adwene mu efa certain things say you close ya adwene mo nti even the uptake no I was say eno so nya a public education no na me hwe kwan say na na o he die ebi yo be ko panyifo animal boy me hwe kwan say ense panyifo twen me de ban sane I say education no. We have to begin now. So education about the uptake, say a budget, public uptake and response to COVAX. No, I was here started and education in ya. Yes, say na the bar, because Niamana Ecos on Crofon Samoa meet no. Media Bamengo. Na me dem economy go. Media always say when be fra. Yes, wa kuma easy. These are the things. Na Ghana, the grapevine. Yes, see. The amount for obi a room at me catch them. I know a young man was in the rubo. Say obedient come say win is. And I think that government should begin that public education on the vaccine now. Say enfia say na ebre no so say de omampanyin di to say enche bia ye wadwam de. We must also see the education on it, public education on it now. Ama eba obi ehunu say oh we no eyi bia because the akwa ide matega na phobia o abruchire ebi wo US ebi wo UK ebi wo Holland ebi wo Germany say de woni ya wo ye your audios
enche na ba
wo ye your audios e Ghana of mama you na we ko wo no we aye no we ko wo no we aye no we ko wo no we aye no enti na me de besi ha na no kra da ho ne say the die nim sese and the ebusuafo let's brace ourselves for a new adjustment.
But prof me de muncheche mu nyina chi ma dwene mu pa de kankwala no sa totofi lower primary ne de etwa kakra ka wanke bebo
but nana memfa ade kakra bi enchecha ade mu no nana you see ebiana yen share da ema enin call the dangers of keeping these kids at home.
Okay.
There's a serious danger in there.
Okay.
Danger na wo hono the exposure to abuse. Na no kwani nyame anim na me hwe data bi a efi ase ebe mu from other countries and kakra bi organa ha no. Some studies are ebinimo ye no. We cannot continue to let the kids stay at home.
Okay.
I was say a pet a kwan bi so a ebe boy as a nation e roll out say e buye school a ebe ma yare yi emma no theaters na mo ebe ma mbofra no aboa won mbofra no if you tena mote no a lot of them are not happy. It doesn't even help their mental health. Don't forget and crown from age 3 to about 8 7 and 8 no that period no you engage their minds, they play agro die friendship, training, teaching. Ask yourself, how far he and to me now very crowd with their kids for the past since March up to now. It's difficult for parents to add some level of educational training to a Juma Awoye. Going out and coming in is difficult, and we must simply admit that. And it's easy for them. I have had training for parents, and they will tell you, say, look, and it's easy for me getting time for my kids. A big woman, and so be a boy, Emma, or my boy parents. Now, I'm going to me share on time, but it's not easy. And since March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, that is 10 solid months. And say, yes, in Kranabe Guswa, Tenefia. We are going to record more numbers of abuse. And Mofrana Kasankasa, their developmental trajectory, no, and near maybe see a enquiry. And not just say, as a nation, no, we a leader, you must take tough decisions. And I believe, say, to tell us to go to school now, for the abano, it's a very tough decision. Because we are going to school at the time, here who say, Adi Kosro. Now, Momono, you bet to me bois the decision about it taken. Say, you now apply to the protocols now. One eco market, one Nanam Krum, one eco beaches, a whole one eco sorry, and so on. So far, Moon say, oh my idea, at least in my church, me who say, Max Shanady, and yet, one shepherd and Pentecost, dear, be brave. Also, from the back, I was a plea, and not yet, Oko Behoro, Sassno Woodham. And the among faith groups, no, largely, no, they have done well. They say, I can say, the Yako school, the Bissu Hono, and now, let us make this work. Now, a bit to me, I hope. And they say, yes, in quarantine fedia. Then we have to have a special program for parents. Now, and more because I easy crap for parents to keep the kids at home and still be working. It's not easy.
It's just idea, baby. I'm half a be some more.
Be some more. And the adjustment in the we cannot stop. We have to adjust ourselves.
Okay.
Move on.
No.
None of it.
December come refie a first school somehow. I no pay me bano. Na station back on reporter when they to Jano. no everywhere schools need be more bisa or private school and or public school. Na nhihya a ekoso public school no na nsani.
Public school
Na nsani. Aban school nsani. Ye best teacher for. Eye mo asede. So awufo bia de ne ma be hye won sa. Owogide se be we pani a obetumi ahwe ne so e wo bibia mu. Inti emfa ne se ene okotena adwuma mu keke nti. Won si chese ye misa nkola ne bibia se so she knows my son she knows so ahro ne sa se onhro ne sa. I say emfa ye ho. Ensem fata inti e besre won. E besre won we simple matter e besre won. No one hears unka.
After that, you law school level 400 has 105 students. The evening school has over 35 students. The two classes merge on Friday evening for classes. The school has adopted an in-person for lectures warranting 140 students to be in class at a time. The risk involved is very high. The weekend school will be in class on Saturdays 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Certainly, one cannot wear nose mask for more than 12 hours. Continue with only 30 minutes break. The risk is extremely high. Yet the school is refusing to offer an online lectures as Legon has opted for.
Now, I also do. Because I say money pa krono dia ba na ya sempa. Ya semo asisi kan. Enti ya mo school ni din.
David Nyabotreti. The time into mo school din say answer they say. Enu si obi adwuma. Obi test na aba. You haven't verified it yet. Okay. But just that niama ACC. Enti no until
it's a good point to make. And so I'll concede.
Sure.
You must follow through.
Sure.
But the best friends who said, wait, no, but
what I have done is that this particular case.
What kind of material?
This particular case, you know. In fact, you have dispatching the pass almost for 2 weeks. Every school no mind
very well.
Yeah, whatever it is, you be free.
She said, bro, from America said, take gloves off. Because as you see a bunny pahobai. Into assembly banners, you whom no crepaniaka. As you see a can. As you see a young car, your home tree.
I see.
Penia and Rel or Shirin Inquin. My name is Watia.
Oh, moody here.
Nabay Pratt.
Oh.
How? How?
I'm afraid, yeah. And you?
Papa. Into your best rest. Your best rest are man for a debate. No, and Colana as you see about.
Anyway, my drink channel, my dear Banka, I'm fighting Chenkakana, and Jibia also, and Nano pay. My main Kaya Bushafo said, Ruta Mixture, and one more Ruta Titanic, any Ruta Life area, but Jasui, or Mada Roma, and ne. Yeti adi Kokrokoo medie mwadwenkyere wo mu no ebremo ye ka Ruta mixture na ye ka se Ghana na ya frafra se aduru ya ye de eko malaria nti ba se malaria ne ho asempa Ghana ha se dia Ruta mixture eno a ene aduru yo ebeboa bibia ama no aye kama afei ye wo ba ko efe Ruta Titanic eno so typhoid fever ena ho adwuma typhoid fever na hawa Ruta Titanic ye wo ba ko e de Ruta Life no so eno so habanro ye bia eboa kanka na obi apesa wo so tie ne ade mfram bo na agina oyemu no etimi boa ema oho eto pa na bibia e kama adwuma ko ada roma mwadwenkyira mo de aba no ye de fa edi kan ba. Inko Joseph says, now when I leave my house to town, about 70% of the locations I used to see Veronica buckets with water to wash my hands are no more. Some of the Veronica buckets are now there as showcase without water in it. I see. And crepa me be biro ho bedru ho no. Bucket nis yo kra nsuo nim. Bi also class amene ni tissue no bi eni ho ena waka say wudi we be horo nsa ana bi etesa eno so esi ehwe ni ho. Good morning, I can say I think the COVID-19 cases The Mamfa Woody and Ohakaka. Now, I guess the cardinal. One of my colleagues here thought COVID-19 was not real until he got it, and it nearly killed him. COVID-19 is real and deadly. We must adhere to the protocols put in place. In spite of the conspiracy theories, about 85% of Dutch people are willing to take the vaccines. We Ghanaians should wise up. Kofi Nyako say in Holland. Nana Okese, we have every right to share jokes, but we should not joke with a deadly disease like coronavirus. Kwame Asare, Edwin Free Kaswa. Nana Kwamwa Boatin and Ablekuma says, good morning, Cardinal. Wearing of mask is not a comfortable thing to do, but it is a necessary thing to do. I will urge all to abide by this simple directive. We shouldn't wait till we are arrested before we mask up, or wait till we get COVID before we mask up. Stay safe. Kwajo Ba Daniel Adabraka Odona. I think this is the time government must put enough resources into plant medicine and see if we can find our salvation in there. Because COVID-19 is posing a lot of risk for Ghanaians. COVID-19. Nana One from Kaswa says, Cardinal, each time I walk on the street of Kaswa with my nose mask on, I look very odd. Nana One in Kaswa, it is better to look odd than to... So I want him Our recalcitrant attitude and this trying moment is really absurd. It seems now that people are now tagged as too known when they put on nose masks or apply hand sanitizers. I hope the policemen start arresting people without masks because the disease is still in the system. And also Kwesi Reynolds and the free Agona or the being by Fawas in Amasaman says, we the people of Ghana are grateful to the president for showing concern about our health system ever since the pandemic broke out. We shall also adhere to the safety protocols to make the fight against coronavirus a successful one. We need to live to survive our challenges as a country. Fawaz Amasama. I believe government in its capacity has played a vital role in managing COVID-19 and its related issues. But unfortunately, negligence and recalcitrance on the part of some of us is the problem. It's high time we put our health above other things, if need be, so that we can all defeat this pandemic. Jomo, Edwin, Efri, Poku, Ase, Ena, or the Ba, yeah, Festus. Okay. Nana, it is true. I did one of the cells in Accra. If someone want to, okay, all right. But yeah, Fusu. Ubetimi asan ba biom anka mani beje ho why Mr. Wa akikabo ye na ye nyina ye nte ase Farouk Intama says the sheer disregard in observing COVID-19 safety protocols is unbelievable. I am a Muslim and I am very disappointed in the way we go about observing Salat in our various mosques. Please, Ghanaians, let's save our lives and ourselves. We cannot take another lockdown. Our businesses have suffered enough. Let's move on. The only way that would increase the wearing of nose masks is for GPRTU to get involved and make it mandatory for all passengers to wear nose masks before boarding any vehicle. Musa Raphael, Edwin Efri Tamale, and Ode Ebae. Nanayao, if the children in KG and below are kept at home, who will take care of them? As the older ones, they go to school and the parents go to work. Isifu, Kechiri, Hamili, and Oduwe, Ebaye. Kwame Inteshi, Kwame, yes, I've forgiven you, but I can't read all. Mr. Wa, Auntie, summarize it. Why? Mr. Wa. The youth wing, Tescon, and the Ashanti Regional Grassroots say, oh, what they do lobby on. Kwesi being in the Joseph Besiansi said the rate at which COVID-19 is increasing in Ghana is alarming. My fear is that some private schools park the children in their buses. The proprietors should do something about it. Regards to Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe. President Akufo-Addo is very concerned about Ghanaians' health. He is the president who is down to earth and determined. We grow and prosper together as citizens in a country. Okay, regards to Ano Dompre in Zawam Aduejiri, majority chief whip, Badwan Faudin and Kahon. The final one, Martin Ejeso Domiabra. Good day, the card now. Talking of COVID-19, let's also not forget our various churches. Some churches have rejected the 2-hour mandate given by Mr. President. So on the and also do not wear the nose mask at all. So there should be police patrol to check those various churches. Regards to Dr. John Kuma. 2 hours in the President Grammy I checked that mama in fact me ekuba ko ha COVID by in a member of my super churches no. Churches in Libya dear. And I say, oh, Messi churches in Libya. Said there are more politicians who ye. Churches in United Zangia.
Sabukasa name what?
And that's not okay.
Me see.
What's the name?
As you see a Canadian ding because Kososa. What was sorry me no interest one yard.
You don't even know the basis for my point.
I'm trying to tell you, say, I don't think that your thing is general enough. I'm pretending it's a fact.
Anyway, let's move on enough radio now. Because Obi BD I see about Abaso. For me,
I won't say that. I'm sorry, no. I have problem. I have problem. No, visa make us.
Ose.
I know visa make us.
I so I jam was a cassette to me.
No, make us say. Young can I am sorry for no soon.
Domo ya de no almost strengthen omo nye ade no you should take it out.
Amen.
I just baby say na na eka no nso no de ebia ya de pa
na make na on tiase
ebinso ebinso nkweyi enti we dey across the rank and file of the country no I was here nyina ehwadwuma nana me hwe me nipa bi o Israel na almost statistics no I just say almost the movie has roll out the vaccine no vaccination ekoso over 2 million people have been vaccinated omugusu a eko na vaccine no cry say woji wi a you still have to wear your mask
why you vaccine
yes enti no
so woji first dose how about second dose
yes enti no I just say for the behavioral can say vaccines na dey ade inya pa and I like analysis na no because as na me hwe anka cholera any certain opportunistic infections be na eta sipa anka by now I was not saying so what that means is that you go so aye horo yensa na ye observe protocols no boama yarewa bi nso eso atete tie ni yi a ye bete swaba na ariba konso a meno me hunu se high as nation say eriba bi a na we get a bit distracted meaning say from December no ye to aba no wie no aba na chi enema nketenketi bi e baaye wonga na wonye ntumu na wo ebi no F street na wo relate bronya yedi bronya no for example once wa etututu akwan eko various places and so campaign campaign beaches near there these things come in to distract and the bonus be kan wasam sa so ya openya je kumita aka no hwete sam ni esanjem and ye ne san so why na yare so enyam fonyina na no ka kire nse yare no okan se enyankoi and one experts in this area say until every nation is free no one is free and the reason why they say that is and they say we live in a global village and now what you see no be to kwai also Dubai obinam borders are porous yet me wura baby so be enya ba ko say ya abon so de aba and na meti ya so say new variant no enya
bi organa
that is the point but starting from somewhere yes you new variant say e bi adu ha as ya hwe hu ye na ya manage ye ho na say de watch say no spread it faster and no spread it faster there na just say o say hwe hu ye pa
yes
I say hwe hu ye and we shouldn't get distracted. Mesre say yenya started this level no yento aso had the mo dem pa station die e it just say e bu mabaso there's not a single way I meant to say aka ho asem o kan kwa me kan onkrofo no kan obi e kan and we should not stop yengusu a ne yenka yenga e church ade o school so yenso yebeka messages are edema school for dean of students edema the ochere ade in the class edema HODs edema student bodies edema I was say flooding the system with the message say COVID-19 is real. Na say kwa dey say real o. Na kunipa. Me I want to say comfort ase no. I want to say can kunipa. What she obi na chena I say COVID ekunu. Na say na nipa o. Ti o say real hu yi. Na ye je ye gu say obi an kwa ide. Movements, interactions, and these are the things that a drive idea no. Or infection we now. That's our figure no. This is what drives it. Once there is movement, na obi ko na we share na omo breaki the protocol, omo breaki the safety protocol. Not just say ye increase the possibility say oba ko a wanya bi no e be sign 1 2 3 4 5 let's say ekwe nim. It's a number na abetu just say enye bi na e kosoro no. Say ye breaki sa cycle no na e the next 3 weeks no or 2 weeks or even a week. Between now and the end of this week, I bet you a lot of things. And you say, you share your hui na ye bon deuruno strongly pa na and so so wo jaja we no magu hosa no especially na some who say sorry bi no afiase ye all night. Won e be ye sa all night no so enhwe won yi say o ye all night na wo share mask. O ya na wo share mask. If you say o jaja ohun kakra na eso mu pa e betumi April na chese me de
Mati na very ah what's my chat to
if you can't be before for now
general issues any other issue you want to touch on this morning
me who mo say mo abodia to say yi bi mu nka
dia ba no so ba e mente wonka
me de abato na ye to ye no ene ne nsunsan
abano aye to ye no
abana ye to ye ne nsunsan ni titru ne se niema be me de me hu se niema bebri adadi fiti yenya ye to aba ana fo to ye wo so boy asisi ye de boy ye wa sede a asisi ye ya ye te ho ase nhihye bi o ase ye te ase ase ku yitrim ase ye gi niema bitum efa abato ho ho to sin kakra me de sa na me hu no amayoku ahodo obia ne de botae da nanim kwan ofa so ma obotae no edi mu e ma manfo te wase eto aba ma wono so ho nsam ayeka ena wo aban mu so a onhihye bi esa wo ye mane ma bi to nipa trim eto ansum eti won te won ho ase emakoyi nso ewo asade no de ye be church mu atiti mu ahwehwe niema ekoso ati ase ni titru ni se Ghana fo akasa ewi ase no ya jet na ya ne kopue mrahye bedwam matie amanfo radio TV me how titru ne se yamfa nokra na nto bebie da ne course no ebesi anase ebeto aso ebe yesuban anase yebe eden yebe yafa ho ene sen sada no empanimfo kotena ho no eko mrahye bedwam kotena ase no o how ne ba ehi ne fiti bae subo ne de bo hwan me de me se one a call a damn hontem. A cotna baby a nance is one and a deal how nina a fitting by. Into a can one, young can Nancy, near Shamremu, near me sampling for the near 1 year and Nessa Fatasa one bay, sir. Now, one, yes, sir, near be buying in a camera. A banner saying, Anna, wow, Jafako, oh, see, Electoral Commission. Ede abato ho insusa so bae no etire mu se party we nya say baby esefata no so wage atum baby ensefata no so mi baby awo wadwen ye o se esefata no wage atum baby awadwen ye o se na ode ye u be wura parliament no ujitum se ukra 137 ujitum se independent wom unim ejitum se independent no ma wa fada nti opri ekotena baby a majority etna eyedin eyadwen po adultrim medium hu say eyadwen boni adultrim bibi etia mra tiani chisete nsusu wa mu nsusu wasan se oko court ahwa miaka asemama eninya botre se wo dwen Ghana ho adwen kanko ho ahwe kwa e befa so ama asumdwe abaga na dia ye mfa buga enko parliament hono Ghana for tia tena bia sonko e hona perpeyo ye beka ne pa de hona nke kano nti ne ya ye de ko hono nti na ya ne ye bu won za no ye ka se honorable na unam street me ya to abama na unam street ma ye fro honorable o radem ha ne fro honorable ye na before ni post penti girl bibia na una baby there it is when you are on the floor of parliament and you na identity yes it's a original ho man na ya kesi original ho ma doc original ho man na Fredia and family party awo if so ujina ho ma party no kra no a o ka se be wie no ese se mfaso ba ma ye nyina if so Ghana ntina agina ho nti ere na afede mu fitin ya na mo tiamra na mo de atoa so na e baaye no ye be de me hunu se ya na ye mpe no krinti ewi ase na ye de sobo na ebo Carlos anyehwe kuku na mbaka kaka nema it's as simple as that na nia okohwim adaka nyoko butu na nyoko pia paninu to form na yeni nokre e wo Ghana ha yeni nokre e wo Ghana ha niema nokre ndi yanim he me pe lawyer ni bia manaboa me emra ebetumi ahwe ama ye bisa se saade na won ye na so twinni ho ana se oye pani ya pega pani se kodi yanim o fitin ya o first thing awe ne se wakoti amra because mon kan kire me mesremu hwan ye mra pon aditumi ahye ne nsa se ye to abawi a ono frɛ results easy enya wo pɛ na o de frɛ na se ugidi se wa mfumso aba ye court emra pon intini ye nipa na easy ne kan na asem ni na oni ne nya adwen a parliament na akotena baby ansi sotena parliament also emra wo ho na me bisa se mpani won kotena ho no no we ndi MPO na emre nso se won be ye beso mo we so se we DMP nti opre kotena ho no na tumi be na no de akotena ho na se obuo ni nidie ena parliament won wa hwe parliament so clerk ne mpanifo obuo ni nidie nti yan kan kire se menwrem ana ke anko betumi aka kire se 12 na no wan beto aba nti e bia quarter to 12 ne yewrem na wo betna ho fiti se 6 or se 5 or se minim time kwa wan kotna buo ni nidie nti ozi onya wa hwe na wo so ati amra you took advantage of the respect given to you to do the wrong thing. If said no na e kan aya no kra wom say me de me bo MPP mpanifo na baso if you say won an koye gidigidi wo ho eye no won so chinchina a won neti sa nifa ho na anka de ne beba mumie ni no kra anka de ne beba subana NDC for the kotna ho no anka MPP for the shia won anka de ne beba anka bebie ko no anka nanka isa na be ma na wahwime konya firi oba ase na ye njejo tata enya niwu enya ferie momi ni no kra wo Ghana hakakra na ne beboa yin ye besre nhihye ya bai a kire niam bebre esise obia de na dwen to ho ne tie ho ase na ya manfo keka amanfo bi aye won adwen se won bema amamu aye din ama na nakufuado won kasa nyina kire se won bema amamu aye din ama na nakufuado asra magana fo atiase yen fitinti ye ho ase yen to aba manipa se onkonkoma onko ye oma wiase nye din e magana fo because ukona wadwen ye so ukoyama na nakufuado abra ubewie na Ghana fo na ebre if so no din hihye oni ne nya adwen a anasa on ti ase esno baby a opese efa there's nothing wrong with that ideas there so be any ideas but e be wiase no adwuma no ye ya ebeboa Ghana na eno no eni nkomo ayedi eno ho adwuma ene ye nti ukomra hye bedwuma wasede se ebe wiase no obehwama nia ebeboa Ghana abekọ nanim ene ye yebesre Ghana fo ena MP no ba yi eno there bi se de mo sakra niam mu nti se MP eseso ye MP adwuma MP enye na sede ne so beba be pe contractor ma o etwa kwan enye na sede so beba yie enye na sede se wo koware a onu tua aware ho ka momienka nana ya mo ensantrofo mo mani nye se ne ye ka covid so mu yenka we nso nka o mesra mu
na mo she bona mo be ka kire
enya the same level
mo she bona mo be ka kire za na mo she
e na se mo so bono bom
adai
obi ko pre MP oba obi sa no se na then why mo so mo ka obi part of the problem
na o wa betena wo se me ba MP no ho no me ba onye hwe ye hia se ni se ntima me misa se wo de na be
David enye no ne de bisa
na Fredi na so de wo di theories ba ha pa o
ai on ti ase bisa na me tro
wa betena me ni mo se MP no ho no ya kwan nye ye we nye etimo ntoma me na ma me misa se kwan nye we nye na wo ka no de wo ba be ne
David na u bisa me se u yi anu keke na so u bisa me se serious ye ndi hu nkomo
maybe sao
se me bisa me no me so u bisa me se o di me ho agro ana se
me ni ho agro
abre se David
show enya agro show
David because o ka tell say me the theories by any theory
because you are saying say obi be try
na me theory when it is documented the role of an MP
the question no na you're not getting the point
na say o kan akwan ho asem o kan akwan ho asem you don't ask them say nti or no then why no your MP no why kwan
na
MP na said there
and the fundamental you should also understand say nipa no so nim say MP nye kwan and ono abegina ho body o take konwa so bo say onye kwan ne ade a and that person is not also fit to go to parliament if that is the argument you want us to advance
if that is and I'm saying say if you see that you as the moderator see that then why don't you show that that's the challenge to you because nipa kwa na oba no so anka ni year na so attack it is for you to tell on mine say nipa kwa no asem kan no entosum I'm saying say on kan man entosum on mi sa ne say ade na wo mu unim MP asede
theory crazy.
Where any theory? It's shy the
because all the theories about the crowd what done to say. I'm a tron Macadam.
Nana mama can be
can we one
could just anticipate. Could just
anticipate me say. It's a moko constituency. Now moko ba pra matching one. Emma 500 ne 100 cities near there. Now mo shabo horizon no. Yeah, then to represent the mama chesa abo.
And I make a choice. Into this one. Could just until this one. That is the question.
Yeah, correct idea. No,
that's what we're talking about.
We have to correct something. There is a certain erroneous evolution of the role of an MP in Ghana. Now, Mabeka has said, "Sawe no ebekwa be baiti na egusuba MP in Yakwai." MP Emma I can say
obi to person oba men mi say because then you're going to get the answers that you get.
Obi to be dia osi MP amba
answer obema no ebi ne nia oni kojo asanti bisa me eno na mo bisa and eno no ebo Ghana na
we have to correct it.
Kojo asanti si dem bi
prof on our platform
David kojo asanti si dem
David kojo ka na dey want producers we assemble
mo ka ho
but na no cranium yanim e me say around December early part December me ka say me wa ha say ekwan a ye de MPs because when I heard some of the MPs na kwan of us will lose here what is on kwan nika ke e bi say on my way me worry on me to be doing one.
How does that work?
One banner. Sani me enye the core functions of an MP. Now the thing say it's evolving. It's evolving. It say MPs no eka
ho because
and media yes you hold on responsibility yes eka ho. Say e can say if an MP sits on your program no catch the constituents say montoma me ba ekwan yi meyi school yi me say he must be challenged. I was say yeah catch the MP ni say I mean you
bro do you know the answer to that question osi o minim MP nya kwan but ye lobby and so say
that's fine
but that is the case
lobby the man lobby
that is how it is done
that is how it is done yes my challenge is say ya be the core the thing is evolving and ama their core function na the ejato and when you listen to the narratives about in these elections very interesting say Obia loses it because you say onko yi onko afa say onko we ebusian for maybe view ne say the but, current
menka say asema okay ya the current am to man na ya no say e ba san so ono nipa kon bet na ya baby say yes onko yi that's the problem it's also just so
from
cross board
na free there oh my part
theory now the theorist
there is hypothesis Prof,
leadership, political leadership is a key ingredient in a development discourse. Now the ekwaya yeguswa ye hihye ye political leadership in Ghana ekono ya na bi ha e ma adwen kakra nansan ne mesisi o parliament and also twa mfonyini bi the certain behavior bi a emerge from parliament na ba de kakra and on say ya ba say o komra hye bedwemu a one hand uncle for any dream be say you can behave anyhow. Now I was here careful. They say Rebecca say, oh, the chairman no is sacrosanct. Say so be a room. Some narratives in a trump for you need to young at you know. If when you try and say, oh, I'm gonna say, who to me be out. Now I say opinion for a cassa about certain privileges be a dahomom. Any the SOY any idea. The communication, no, we should be careful. Say, okay, say be a parliament, a sacrosanct, be a one question, be a on team as we be on say, And Utu Bibia and to bet Mokunipa. These are very simple questions. Obi and Adrian or no name the complexities.
I know what you are boon.
Okay, so to you be a hodia, but my fear, Sabi, Joseph Gubian Hormana. I don't think that is the case. What we should be careful about is that you communicate after a new parliament and a various political leadership, a play. Our privileges are the amona. You want to say power no every the ordinary Ghanaian non chain and the Amanipano. To one year parliament. Now, enka back sometime ago ni attack us obeko Japan parliament to quite missing your bunipa obeko Malaysia obeko you see what is happening? It's beginning.
Oh, but prof, how much has actually?
But it's a say no is a Richie a certain Christendom. The consonant saying no was very bad. Now air con say I ran ye and come once a month. Nay am fat and ye and 2 year. Nana air quia I no be obia Eddie Bibia Bubu come and collapse. It's getting somewhere.
What I'm question will be Sammy. Say in the 8th parliament way. Obet you could dress I to be for contempt of parliament.
That's not, and in fact, that's
the problem.
I was just going to go to that point.
That is such a key question.
It's a key question. Who can you? Who can you
make us
what's my contempt of parliament? What was happening was also a desecration of the empowerment.
Contempt of the power of the Ghanaian.
Desecrating the ordinary Ghanaian who cheer for and so all in the name say yeah honor dear.
One number of Nima Yatro or Mraponumu as far as qualification
is concerned.
An MP. One Nima Yatro, including Sir Ose Usaitre or Mindful Frobi to say it's a fact. Say you did not court so Usaitre or Mindful Fro. How do you now allow the person in parliament?
But what the Nako court say he is guilty of the offence?
Not at all.
But it is a fact to say. Yes, you should mention answer. Ayamra, Sunny, yellow. Into when we boom raff, we went pubic now, many now can some numbers because what was better, sir?
Papa, our MPs should be careful as well. Mr. Moa say, yeah, Casse, MPs, to me, be to me here, I careful. 2 minutes free and China, now, so what you're saying for you, no, Nana, the danger of political communication and leadership is to misrepresent. To me, be a idea man. Say, yeah, if you misrepresent that, now I say, hey, what dear, one edema, it has a certain bad corresponding effect. A term for you, say, Nasana and penny for to me, yeah, maybe I'm over media, maybe I can also behave anyhow. And the current crop of political arrangement are ever Ghana. A trend for Nigeria and say we need collaboration to drive the national development agenda, not just opposition. And for Nigeria urban, Sana will say and say the opposition party's perspective, the ruling government perspective, all of these views are needed to build a nation. A term for nutrients and can I actually say obi a government and as I buy out this one obey to me be anyhow. Now opposition also the okay we can be anyhow media and say may oppose no. I think we should begin to see say infinity be a magic. Now we need the one who is leading and the one who says that leader let me see no say for what you ebeka and oh, yeah, the current parliament now, if I'm for you. Now, what you see was that day in the party, Nana, to be honest with you.
No, who,
and Yebeka MPs say, we are not holding those who just joined. That because na can swear mokraza. No more MPs as I elect. And say kitty and to kwa we butu we shibu ya call. In fact, I was shocked.
Soldier for Bem.
Oh, this is this is one of the highest.
Very bad.
We should not be doing this. We should not be doing now. Some MP says to me, say, and MP echo to a banner when we near a man for say, oh, 20. Wow, Ye de sa na we nso I image say obi be ka say parliament say do no obi ya na ya utumi yiri bia ye ntwa mfo nyiro mo say ye na ye di tumi no ema mo wo mo ko ma they should fairly respectfully represent their constituents. Now the year that they need ye go ye constituents ni masepa. It was not
go mine anymore.
Mate.
Mine.
Na na ready am da ase anope. Papa.
Mama nkan we ntro.
Mate.
Na yen fan kwa dwendwen. Constitution no no. Or say contempt of parliament.
Article 9.
Article 122.
Okay.
An act or omission which obstructs or impedes parliament in the performance of its functions, or which obstructs or impedes a member or officer of parliament in the discharge of his duties, or affronts the dignity of parliament, or which tends either directly or indirectly to produce that result, is contempt of parliament.
Yeah, I see.
That
constitution,
but as a baby on man can come on me. Yeah, baby, sir. Well, as you uja to Honuma, well, near to Donald Trump. Yes, you or Kunyano will be free so. Or Chinachimba. No free so. And so, why a chinaso? Only the country a chinaso. If he said, one chinaso, manan, anye,
Senahoa.
A channel and a bed dead, who so, Uti, your mouth to me now to me any happy. We have to be careful about that. Send your dog guy. Too many am farm, my own. So when ye pet. Yan kwa. Ghana for nyaka, mo ya sumfu. Inti ya juma ye dia shamunsa. Ube bisa anka, yan fan se my piece of my the application eba. Ni I am interview. Me try interview na no menye juma no. Enu bi na mo ye. Okwa. Uba interview. And only your friends saying campaign name some ye bisawa, a bin so bisasa ye soon quay ye interview. And no mono near to Abama, just see a flower juma. And you bet some and 4 years and want to mean between fire so. And do what you like. As I see a common patias here. So sad to me now, a demand and yet to make it one. Nani pass Yakasa Montia Centres, Yangana for just any one yama media. There be a warning she shared near my say, oh, yeah, intimate from a mrashe bedroom before. If saying she should be on my one, and you did to me a show so one cockamay. Now, and come away, you bet in a thing now.
Yammy, one hoarding. Prof, I don't pay Medawasi.
Yo.
None already. Medawasi, Uncle Ponka.
Oh, that's what them go.
They're here.
Oh, me a me pen a me dear boss. Me a me said the name, but me so.
Yes, what I mean, Gary. What I found to me, Jock, I mean, Gary. Nana Fredio Foriata and Professor Joseph Osafo, Omo and Anope, and no more train and come on a war. Kokrokoo, Papa. Ose
that me can't doc. Prof.
Aye.
Mpato on fan chemi.
Oh, the Professor Osafo dey ono we need that problem.
Say anu for baby. We juma. Na we peja do baby. I no be an to me prof. Nti ye de bu ni die ma.
Mama me nyumi bia kakra. Abusiano pay me drama name other Professor Joseph Osafo. Nana Radio Foriata. Dr. Faraday Kennedy Asante Ose Kuja Asante. 7 bar for Michael Ejare Arafat. Isaac Odro Peter Square. Pretty Joyce Mami Biama Kwafo. And Nana Ya Konedu.
But you live in this world.
Marefa shedding strong call.
Some are really go hate you. Some are really go love you. And some are really go hate you.
Emma Inuaba Mami Biama Kwafo.
We don't want to know about that.
Unia Penny Ejam Hoko ya. Yanko Ponche Chiruna Busiana, Mame.
Living in the world, my sister. Some are really go love you. And some are really go hate you.
Sounds so near this shedding. Emma Inuia Penny Kwesi Pratt. Samu for penny insight the Ubokrata.
For when will the going right to heaven?
Was this Unia Penny?
Our friends will be drinking all the beer. Hey. We don't wanna know about the
Nana Benyin Pratt. On also so Eja Hokoya ya. Anti Man Pratt. Kwesi Pratt Jr. Maybe I will be a Maunebusian in our shedding. A riding Chichimore. Kofi Kumbers and the Motan copies a premo to Macasia Bonaba. Asia Bonachum Kakrabichum Kaibon Baba no Chasum Giancomo Baba. Some Giancomo Chudia and Kakwami Abua Betanasia Cusinuncia. Cassia Bonaba Numrenuncia, Cassia Bonachum Kakrabichum no Chekasia Bonaba. And watch the platform near the Demuno, Yakanin Akahon, the Aquaku. There's some joint coming now. Your friend and I are casting with me from the cardinal. Metremo Machamanjina Kwame Safaka. Kanguzu you, no one can cotama name, one coto SM, one coto musio beam. The radiasum dear Ejamunina Macramo. Living in the world, my brother. Some really go hate you.